Rick and Morty Adventures and Stories. It's Rick and Morty Adventures and Stories. Rick and Morty Adventures and Stories. Stories of exploring with Lori. Stories of smoking blunts and telling these stories. I'm just rapping these vibes. I'm just spitting these lyrics. I'm just rapping these dope lyrics. These dope ill flows that aren't written. Freestyles I give them. And if I got to flip the script and twist it, I will then. I am the nigga from the 5-3Z, Northern Cali backwoods, underground hip-hop scene is dead now. So we gotta bring back something else out of our mind. Funk cop, there is nothing left. Never leave the battlefield if you still got your blade out. This is hardcore, rap like back in the days. Machete blades, grenades, she's glad she came and went, left the same, and her clothes didn't change. Outside, it's almost like acid rain, and I'm tripping on psychedelics. Shrooms taking me to a far off dimension. Travel with the porter gun. It's Rick and Morty Adventures and Stories. Yeah, Rick and Morty Adventures and Stories. It's Rick and Morty Adventures and Stories. Exploring with Lori. It's Rick and Morty Adventures and Stories. Me exploring with Lori. Haha, Rick and Morty Adventures and Stories. It's Rick and Morty Adventures and Stories. Out near Corning, the zombies are hoarding. It's Rick and Morty Adventures and Stories. Haha. Rick and Morty Adventures and Stories. Rick and Morty Adventures and Stories. Let's get swifted. What up, my Van Helsings? Wubba-lubba-dub-dub. I'm Mr. Meeseeks. Look at me. Rick and Morty Adventures and Stories. It's Rick and Morty Adventures and Stories. It's Rick and Morty Adventures and Stories. Exploring with Lori. It's Rick and Morty Adventures and Stories. Woke up with Summer the other morning. Rick and Morty Adventures and Stories. Rick and Morty Adventures and Stories. Exploring Lori. It's Rick and Morty Adventures and Stories. Adventures and Stories. Nigga.